Hey,
He's going to do stand-up comedy.
the beer. Here, Sam Adams. All right, we ready?
I doubt anybody's ready.
You ready? So the other one I got to read first. This wasn't really a carpet cleaning convention. Carpet cleaning got together. This is more like.
Greg, hold on. Speak quiet.
That's okay. He'll
How do you
catch
spell
up.
carpet?
It's more like Buckethead and the 7 carpet cleaners. And I'm not sure if you know which one's which, but we have Stinky over here. We have Ugly, Cranky, Drunky with Art Kelly. Ugly, Lanky, Corky, Tiny, I mean Big Mike. Now, but back here, to be honest with you, we have a lot of people here tonight. Back here we have my 6th grade girlfriend. All right, she broke up with me when I was in the 6th grade in 1982.
You? What?
She wrote me a long letter saying, Greg Crowley's the only man for me ever. I will never have another man, ever. Lion bitch is here with her husband tonight. Yeah. You know, and I don't want to get with her. I'm a happily married man, but I'd like a girl to dedicate her entire life to me. I'd rather pull a restraining order on someone else for a change. You know, become a nun. Join a convent. You know, when the priest comes up to you and says, why did you come to God? Well, Greg Crowley just wasn't available. You know, get a tattoo. Greg Crowley's the only man for me ever. Who's Greg Crowley? He's a fat, dimwit, bald carpet cleaner from Marshfield. You know, but I'll tell you, it is great to be here. You know, I love it down here at Mikey Fest. I love everyone here. But I'll tell you, the biggest thing that happened to me this week, I had sex. Which normally isn't a big deal for a married man. Normally not a big deal for a married man, but my wife is so much hotter than me, I feel like I'm getting one over on her every single time. I didn't even have to get her drunk. But I'll tell you, man, I realized I was fat. I was hot, sweaty, out of breath. And then I got to the top of the stairs. And my wife says to me, you want to watch a movie? Well, Tuesday night, that's code for sex. Hell yeah. So first thing my wife does is shut the lights out, because I guess this is no longer good naked. I've put on a full-grown Asian since I've been married. So she starts kissing me, hugging me, playing with my titties. Oh. And we made love. Well, we knocked one out. But my wife, she's much more confident. She works out 6 days a week, so she's really great. She's confident in bed now. She was much different than when she was younger. So she's up there, I love you, baby. I love you. I'm going, I love you too, honey. She's deeper, deeper. It's as deep as I go, I'm Irish. But don't get me wrong, I've been disappointed in my wife for years. Not just in bed, but in life too. I was the vice president of a national company when she married me. Now, I'm your local carpet cleaner. I know what you're thinking, what a lucky lady. But I love my job. I love going to the big house. I was at this house the other day in Cohasset, Mass. 7,500 square foot. Guy's a billionaire. Has a 23-year-old gorgeous wife. A 57-year-old mistress. I'm like, dude, that's like having high-speed internet access at home and downloading porn on dial-up. It didn't make any sense to me. But I go into these big houses, you got these 50-year-old women. What do they call it? They're dating the younger guys, divorced. They're called cougars. Then you got these other ones. I didn't even know they had a classification. They're like 30 to 40-year-old women who are dating 20-year-old guys. They're called pumas. I'm looking at the cougars, the pumas, and I'm thinking, what happened to the old word we had from slut? Whore? Hussy? And there's a lot of good ones out there. But no, see, the great thing is, guys know when they're fat. I mean, I know when I'm fat. I gave up. You know, I got running pants on, running shoes. I ain't running anywhere. I can eat cake really quickly. But women don't always know when they put on a lot of weight, because they can put anything out there, and guy wants to have sex, he's going to pick it up. You know, so they're not sure. So if you're not sure if you're a big girl, there's a little test out there. I don't know how many girls, but she's not a big girl. This little test. If you ever wore a purple dress and been confused with a giant eggplant, you might be a big girl. If you order a pizza while you're waiting to decide what to have for dinner, you might be a big girl. If you've ever opened your purse and it looks like you've gone trick-or-treating, you're probably a big girl. But you know, you sit there. but you know, there's a lot of things going on in the world. You got wars in Afghanistan, Iraq. You got Libya, bombings in Libya. And I just want to get this out right now and be very clear of my opinion. I hate Dora the Explorer. This bitch is taking good cartoon character jobs from good American cartoon characters. Charlie Brown hasn't worked in 30 friggin' years. You know, I ran into Charlie Brown the other day at an Al-Anon meeting in Brockton, Mass. He's got a studio apartment there. He's been hitting the junk pretty hard since Snoopy passed. So I asked him, I said, Charlie, wouldn't you like to get back on TV? He goes, you know what? Linus bought all the rights. He doesn't want to do anything. And I guess Sally and Peppermint Patty are happy being gay rights activists in San Francisco. You know, but I got kids, and you know, they Christmas time. At Christmas, my kids, you know, they have the Xbox 360 with the Kinect. They have, you know, PlayStation 2. They have PlayStation 3. They have all these great toys, motorized cars. And 5 minutes later, they say, "I'm bored. I'm bored." And I'm looking at them going, "What the fuck are you bored about? You have a Blu-ray DVD player in your room. I had." Oh shit! I forgot what I had.
High-speed DVD player.
I fucked it all up.
Feel that, sir.
Yeah, what the hell is it?
Oh.
I had that. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. And, you know, and I'm guessing that my father had a stick. You know, walk around the back. Yeah, so it gets worse. You know, more generations to go back. But I didn't realize, one thing I didn't realize is, you have that light bright where you sit there and you put the pegs in for like 4 fucking hours. You know, and then your brother comes by and knocks the fucking thing over and you're all done. I never realized that light bright wasn't made for children. It was made for teenagers who love to get high. Dude, I made a blue chicken. Wow. Sharon, can you cook up some of those cupcakes in the Easy Bake Oven? No, but my kids, they are great. I love my kids. They actually, this Halloween, my son comes up and he goes, "Dad, I want to be in the Fantastic Four with my friends." I said, "The Fantastic Four? That's a great idea." And I started thinking, the Fantastic Four, aren't they like the losers of superheroes? Think about it. You got a guy who can stretch, a guy who can light fire, a rock guy, and one of the most beautiful women in the world who's fucking invisible. That makes a lot of sense. You know,
Sounds like my wife.
and I'm sitting there going, you know, well, who did they beat? It took 4 of them to beat who in the last movie? Silver Surfer. And we know how tough surfers are. What do they do? Take away his bag of weed? I can't go on. But I was thinking, they might suck as superheroes, but they'd be great tailgate parties. Think about it. You got the rock guy laying there, the fire guy, heat him up, get him nice and hot, while the stretchy guy puts burgers on it. Stretches gives you a beer while you get an invisible blowjob. That's it, guys.